9, this is our third interview for the day. I told you we back up and running. We told y'all that we how we doing. You know what I'm saying? So you know we about to do the last interview for the day. You know, thank people for watching. You know this Doc.
Don Vito, I'm in the building. Got my man right here. Introduce yourself, bro.
The kid Bandzdanero, the voice of CT, lean with me. You know what it is.
There it is. I see you got a feature here with Jim Jones and all that.
Yeah, for sure. That's the homie. Jimmy, what up? You know the vibes. Capo.
CT.
Shouts out to Capone, too.
Offer in the building. Y'all know what it is.
DJ Drama.
This our second.
Drama, what up?
My man Sal been bringing them through, bringing the talent through. He had my man Hollywood Ferg. Now he got bands coming through. He bringing them in.
That's a Fendi. He been around a long time, grinding with me from day one.
So bands, can you tell everybody where you from, bro?
I'm from Hartford, Connecticut.
Okay. And so how's it growing up in Hartford, man?
Man, I mean, it's like growing up in Harlem, man. It's wild, but it's fun at the same time. It's definitely active. I mean, there's a lot of people coming from out of there with big dreams, making it out. So I would just say it's like every hood, man, every city, man, urban city.
Yeah.
You know, it's everybody's a lot of crabs in the barrel everywhere. You know what I mean? So what's going on somewhere else is almost identical to the next city. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. But besides that, there's other good things going on. I would say, you know, on a positive note, you know, we got the recording studios out there. There's a lot of artists, they getting active. They starting to get off their behinds and work. You know, so we can actually really put an imprint in the game. You know what I mean? Put our footsteps. Let's keep it there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm beating down the door for right now.
Right.
You know?
Open it up.
Yeah, I'm about to open up the market. It ain't even, you know, like I ain't trying. I don't try. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All I do is do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So how is the support out there in Connecticut for you?
I mean, right now, I would say they support me. A lot of the thing about my city, they support somebody else first, like from another city or somebody that's already hot, somebody that's already popping, more so than messing with their own kind. I would say I can't blame them because they get excited about an artist. The artist might end up going to jail, or the artist might, no, it's true. It's a lot of independent artists struggling to be independent, and in order to have money as independent artists, some of them have to do certain things that cause them to go to jail. And their fan base, they forget about him and they be like, wow, he was hot when he was out there. So I would say it's a lot of artists grinding and they support what I'm doing because they like, you know what, I'm about to follow suit. So there's a lot of cats coming before me, like right now, going hard while I was away. And it's cats coming behind me right now who was sitting down like, yo, I'm about to get back up. I like what you're doing. So it's been a music scene in New England, period. Boston, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Springfield, Hartford. I mean, the whole Connecticut, Bridgeport, like, it's always been, that's a whole region for an artist out of New York to actually make a song and just blow right there. So it's been hard for us to get through too because people believe in the artists that they see coming out of New York. So now that they seeing me and they know it's authentic, they like, no, I like what he doing. He getting with guys out of New York, rappers that's fire, and he keeping up with these guys. And we starting to believe this kid, like, you know what I mean? So right now I would say the support is 100. The radio station up there always supported me. You know, DJ Buck, DJ Craig G, you know, Big Man, the Kid Fresh, man, all them dudes over there, they supporting me right now with this record, man. I can't even lie, like, they showing a lot of love. So I would say the city, they getting behind me, but I still got a lot to prove to them because I was once incarcerated. You know, I did 96 months in the feds, you know, where they thought I was about to pop off. I had a situation. They got behind me all the way. So sometimes people be like, yo, you know what, is he serious? I think they know I'm serious now with this gangster drills, DJ Drama, the being endemic. They know I ain't playing. I got heavy hitters on this project to the point I worked hard for a few years to put out this project. I ain't just jump out the window and put out the tape. That's why it sounds the way that it sounds. You know what I mean?
So the music game now, you spend a lot of money now.
bro.
Because now the features independent, you paying for all this.
Man, all of this, what you see, all of this promo, everything, man.
And paying the artists to get on the drum.
Everything, man,
Yeah.
come from my paper. I got 3 recording studios in Hartford, man. And whatever I can do to put it towards my music when I can. I got a good wife that be backing me as well. Like, yo, I like what you're doing. Don't give up. Keep going. I could have been stopped rapping, man. At the end of the day, I don't want to stop. I love it. I'm also a songwriter too, and I want to get some of my records out there. Give some of my records that I wrote outside of rapper homes to other artists. So if this is my way to get on, for people to recognize me, is whatever I gotta do. I had to go get it together, get the look together, everything. You can't, once you're doing it, you can't stop. That's the thing. Everybody start watching you. You can't really slip up. You got to be on point. You can't even come outside on a bad day when you Bandzdanero. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly,
people expected me to always have a band of better in my pocket. They expected me to pay for everything.
That's your image, man.
That's my image, and that's what I actually built. So now I can't turn back on it.
Now you
It's
can't.
for thriving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for thriving.
So for the youngins, right, coming up, right, I always like to give them behind the scenes how it works. Because the youngins, like what you doing, a lot of the South guys, you see like that. Like you got Jim, DJ Drama, different names. Can you tell the young guys the process? Go through the process, how you to get these guys.
I mean, a lot of I've been doing music a long time, man. A lot of young artists that's doing it now, they just do something. They might got garage band or their man's got Pro Tools at the house. They go in, they don't even care how it's mixed down. Some songs just popping off like that. That's the roll of a dice. That's a lottery ticket. Everybody not gonna be Bobby Smurr to do a dance and got a million niggas around them and pop. You feel me? That's not gonna happen and still have longevity that Bobby got right now in the game. Like, that don't happen for everybody. So he also had to sit down, be a real one, and he had to prove that he was a real one to the world, so he deserved everything he get. So the youngest think they could do what he did, or Pop Smoke, or Lil TJ, you know, those dudes, they fortunate to come with a record that just popped. You know, and have the right people right there at the right time. It's opportunity meets preparation.
Yeah.
It's no luck. That's all it really is. So I have to say to y'all, the grind to get artists on your record, first you have to start making a good enough music to believe in yourself to step to an artist that's of a certain plateau for them to even take you serious. Because to be honest, this Gangsta Girls wasn't to happen. Shouts out to Chubby Baby, that's out in Atlanta. He from the Bronx, real Bronx guy. Rode around with Jimmy and them out in Ohio, getting it with Jewels and them. He definitely official. That's my big bro. He introduced me to Drama. But a lot of people don't know, before Drama signed on to do this tape with me, not literally signed on, but once he gave his word that he was gonna do it, he had to hear the records first. So it starts with the records. Make your records, put the records out, push it. You ain't got a lot of money, cool. You gotta be creative. It's a lot of different platforms to be used, but now everything costs money. If you wanna even get on a blog site, it costs money.
Yeah.
So before I could get to Jimmy or get to Benny the Butcher, which is on my album, I had to just keep making tapes, keep being in the studio, do a song with this person, that person in my city, to get nicer, to feed off of dudes that was already nice. Once I earned my craft, now I'm like, you know what? I need to rap with guys that's up here, like everybody looking up to. That's the only way people gonna notice me. A lot of times, that's how I felt, because I've done it on my own,
Right.
but to really get it off the ground, it's sad to say, people wave high. So you have to be creative in that way and know who to pick at that right time. Just so happens, I made a lot of songs. I got a record with Mano too. Shouts out to Mano. I didn't even put it out yet, but I had the record for a while. Like, what I did, people thought I was crazy. They used to be like, yo, you spending that money on a feature? What you about to do with this song? It'd be a year later, because I had certain records. They'd be like, yo, you still ain't put this record out? Like, no. Because in my mind, I wanted to do a Gangsta Grills, man. I wanted to do a DJ Drama Gangsta Grills. A lot of people felt like, oh, that's old. DJ Drama did that back in the days. But right, once I did my Gangsta Grills, You got Fab doing the Gangsta Grills. You got Tyler Creator with the #1 album with DJ Drama. Now I'm standing next to Drama. What that mean? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drama called me up directly, like, yo, I like your music. So it takes hard work to get in position, because at the end of the day, you gotta go get a job if you ain't hustling, and you gotta save some of your money. It's just like the richest man in Babylon. 10% of what you earn is yours to keep, man. That's all you can spend. So I saved my 10% until I was able to get in the door the right way to get around all these dudes like Chubby Baby and all of them. That's real ones, but they not gonna give you the time of day if you ain't looking the part.
Right.
If you first of all, a lot of people don't understand that it costs to dress.
Yeah.
That's another part.
Yeah.
It costs to dress. It was a time I was borrowing my man changed the rap. You feel what I'm saying? But I spoke it into existence. It's the law of attraction.
Yeah, it
As
is.
believe, receive. I wore his chains. Next thing you know, I got my own on my neck.
Yeah, it is.
It's not fake.
Yeah.
People think, yeah, he running up streams, he doing this. A lot of them streams really don't mean a lot. But it means a lot when I go on an artist's page and I see he got 50,000 streams in a day or two, or 100,000 streams, maybe even 1 million. That make me really be, who is this nigga? Click, I'm watching the video. If the song sound good enough for me to be rocking, I automatically download it. You gotta be in these ads. You gotta pay to get in these ads. I got brothers that I rock with every day, and they don't understand the business. They give me a band here, 1,500 there to do music, but to do music, you need a lump sum. Because you gotta hit everything at one time.
Yeah.
So that it hits right.
Right.
When you roll out a project, you can't just be like, oh yeah, I just did a song in JJ Basement. I got 7 songs, none of them mixed down, but I'm about to put it out tomorrow. Oh, it dropped tomorrow night, y'all. Now, when I go look, you got 300 people that like you. You got 500 views. You don't know no people you could go to because you asking the wrong questions. You're gonna get robbed. Bro, you know how much money I spent doing music to finally understand how to make my money back independent through streams? These companies will pay, but you have to get the people to pay attention to it. So you have to pay for marketing online. There's no other way around it.
So you said marketing online, how they do that?
It's a lot of different companies. You gotta be careful with which companies you deal with. I know Create Music is a big company that's doing their thing right now, and I was fortunate to meet Jason Zerlin over the phone through my guy Kareem Biggs Burks. And you know, like I said, man, you gotta put your bag where your mouth is, because it's expensive. I didn't even end up doing the deal. I'm being honest. I had to be creative and figure out how to do it for less. You know what I mean? It's no offense to my big homie. This is business, and business you could do what you can. If you can't do it, then you gotta figure out another way. It's working for me, but I feel like if you have enough paper to put up and your music is good, you out of here.
Yeah, I had an artist, man.
You out of here.
I had an artist a while back, because you just keyed on something I thought about, named Grandson. You know, from the South, so he from VA. And he was lit. But he had to go to them streets to pay for everything. He was lit. You know, somebody told on him and killed all his dreams, man. You know what I'm saying? He was right there. He did songs with 2 Chainz. He did songs with everybody. He got features. They showed they blessed him. And right when things was about to go pop, boom, got 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
That happened to me on my bed, bro. That's how I got now. I got caught up like that, man. They gave me 120 months, man. I was young and out here doing music, going crazy with the music. Like, this is my dream, bro. Like, that's the only reason why I'm still doing it, man. I'm married, all that, bro. I had a family. I got my house. I got my kids, all that, bro. Like, I got cars. You know what I mean? Got a couple bucks. But it ain't nothing like really being in that entertainment business, bro. That's my dream. That's what I want. A man not gonna truly be happy until he at least gives us 100% of what it is that he wanna do. I'm gonna forever be grouchy. I'm gonna be forever snapping until I at least get to where I wanna get. I don't need $1 million from it, bro. I wish I could have it. But if I could get the nods from the correct people in the game to say, yo, this kid is fire, yo, that mean more to me than anything. That make me cry. Put chills down my arm.
You got a passion for this.
I love this shit. So at the end of the day, this shit is in my vein. I've been stuck with the needle of music forever. I don't care about if I ever get on. Cause these rap niggas can't even fuck with me for real. If they want to talk about bees and jury and all that, this all my shit. I ain't got no deal with nobody. I signed me. When you sign you, that's when you can talk that talk. That's when you really a boss.
Exactly.
I ain't on my damn dash shit, salute to Harlem, you know what I mean? But I mean that sincerely, saying this. A lot of them dudes got record companies. They wake up and have a record company. Just woke up entertainment. But they got no money behind it. Don't really got an LLC behind it.
Right. Yeah.
Start doing your business.
Yeah,
man.
because guys,
That's
like,
facts.
I be seeing guys
That's
on,
facts.
you can't rub two nickels together till they got artists. And the artists believe in these guys, and you killing them. Because then you got them on hold, and you jerking right.
Making them sign contracts and all that.
You jerking, and they jerking right.
I just had to
got
go
nothing
through that
behind.
artist.
You know?
I had to go through that, bro. I got an artist named I Am Sparry. Dope, man. Fire from out of Connecticut, by way of Jamaica, man. I've been working with this kid for some years, me and Sal, man. We built him to one of the little young greats, to the point Buster put his arms around him. And, he actually got Benny Boom wanting to sign him. They putting the deal together. I just actually gave them my entertainment lawyer, Louise West. Shout out to her. Just passed the math off so they could conduct business, man. I'm gonna walk away with a percentage on a kid, but that was from my hard work. I put him on the radio for 6 months. I ran him up, you know what I mean? I had him going, but then Corona came and he had one record, and that's what I want to say too. The reason why I put out Bad Talk is because I want people to live on my music, and I've been doing it for a while. A lot of people in the New England area want to take, nobody else wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
I had to put it out for New England. So with Sparry, I pushed a single. I figured out the single game. You know, I'm seeing with the record companies, they want to do splashes. Boom, put that single out, see what it do. Put that single out, and make money off one song.
So I want to get into that because Connecticut, you saying New England.
Yeah.
Like what do I know Boston? Y'all like 2 hours from Boston, right?
Basically.
Yeah, because he's like New England.
Because this is the thing. If you got, we the tri-state, right?
Yeah.
Connecticut,
New York, New Jersey, exactly.
right? But then when you get to Connecticut, you gotta go backwards. When you go backwards, that's when you got New Hampshire, you got Vermont, you got Maine, you got Rhode Island. Shout to Rhode Island, I just was out there on the show out there, my main franchise.
Massachusetts.
You got Springfield, you got Boston, you got Ludlow, that's all my money, man.
Yeah.
Hold up, let's be clear, man. Y'all gotta start supporting out there. Because as y'all can see, I'm working in them everywhere else. Gravitate to what's real. A lot of times illusions be a lot better for them to gravitate to. But something authentic, it should be a lot
So
easier.
my thing is this. So hold up, Doc.
That's New England.
So my thing is if
New England
New England, it starts from, you said Maine and all that.
from Connecticut all the way back to New England, to Maine, New Hampshire.
They consider Connecticut New England.
That's New England, bro.
So
That's
how
why we
many
got the
towns-
New
how
England
many towns is
Patriots.
that?
New England Patriots are supposed to come to Hartford, Connecticut. But there was some technical difficulties
call that New
with
England?
money and stuff like that.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought New England was just
Boston
one city.
got the Patriots. Salute to Boston. They a bigger city too. You know, so
But y'all like 2 hours from Boston, right?
no, less than that, bro. It's like driving to the Bronx, an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes. My jeweler's from Boston. Shouts out to Mr.
Oh, so
Sosa.
you
Even
out-
though I fuck with Icebox, even though I fuck with Forever Diamonds, I mix it up, but my main jeweler I fuck with exclusive.
So y'all hour and 20. So how far y'all from Rhode Island?
Rhode Island, we just drove there. It was like hour 15 minutes, same thing.
Also,
Everything
just
like an
different
hour,
direction,
hour.
though.
It's like being in
Maine.
New York and you about to go. It's traffic and you gotta go out to Brooklyn and you coming from Mount Vernon. It might take you an hour or something
Yeah.
like that. It's like a
those
ride.
are
like
all
that.
the connected.
But these are the connected dots that makes New England. So we got New England, then we got the tri-state. But see, a lot of people don't know that. That's New York's hub, dog. That's your money. I just want some of it. Yeah, look, I want to eat off out of my New England too. Let me jump in because it's
I
the
know
chilling circuit.
Because we
It's a chilling
we
circuit.
hour and a half from y'all
You
too.
put out
right?
a tape, you from New York.
Yeah.
Fuck everywhere else.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all later. We about to go tear New England up.
Right.
They're gonna love us. They're gonna buy our
There's
music.
a lot of room out there.
Mixtapes made a lot of people popular. We need more mixtapes. We need the mixtape game back, man. Mixtape game. We knew about artists that was still living in their mama house in New York. We thought y'all was on, man. I'm dead serious. And then y'all blew. Yo, I just need Flex, whoever from New York, because I know this is a New York platform. Pay homage one time, man, to somebody from CT that really, really deserve it. It don't even gotta be me. Because when you're on the radio, you say, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey.
Yeah.
But where's the Connecticut artists on the radio?
I don't never seen no.
This is no bitterness. This is just a platform that it has to be set on. Connecticut got fire. We got talent too. We can help this tri-state, the East Coast, come back. We've been losing because we don't stick together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I've been to the South. When I go there, I never want to come back. Let's be clear. When I go to Atlanta, I feel like I'm from Atlanta. They show me love. You could meet an artist right now who bigger than you, and they give you an opportunity right now, just because you got that look and you move. They're like, yo, I like it. Right then and there, you get the conversation. Yo, what's up? Let's exchange numbers. Then it's on you. A lot of people don't know how to carry their relationships. You know? But I have to build them correctly, bro. But I won't bite my tongue to get there. I stand on things. Y'all know y'all federal dudes, man. Come on, man. 054?
Yeah, 054.
Okay, because I'm 014. And we
yeah,
can relate. We've been on them
yeah.
yards. We live by principles.
Yeah.
If we say something, that's what it is. I brought that back to the streets, and guess what happened? I realized it ain't too many of us. We distinct.
Very distinct.
Right now, it should have been easy for us to be very well off. But they're not gonna give you the handout when you walk out if you was somebody before you left. They want to see you do it again. They're not gonna give you nothing.
Nah.
So at this point, I'm working. But just press play. Just listen.
Yeah.
Press play.
So Ben, why don't you hit it with something right quick? Give me a little freestyle or something, man.
Listen, later with you. Donnie Boy, B Stills is in the building too. My guys, man. Listen. I really want y'all to get in tune with them. These boys, man, I feel they the best in the world. I do want them to grace y'all microphone, man. I don't know. I'm gonna give you something light, but I know them, they make me look good.
I said, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let you hit something, right? And then it's two of them.
It's two of them, but they go
out the way.
Say
This is what we're
last.
gonna do. Check it out. So every month we do a cypher. So this is the beginning of the month, right? So we're gonna let you rock, right? And then they're gonna let them come in and all three of y'all do a cypher real quick.
Say less.
There it is. Let it rock right now. Go ahead right now.
Let's go.
Okay, Connecticut in the building. Let's go.
I'm the Hartford, man. My boss from 112 and Lennox,
Come on,
man.
let's go.
Let's go. Oh yeah. You know she Harlem. Yo, you ain't know these two boys
We ain't
Harlem.
gonna play with it.
They from Harlem. Yeah. They from Harlem.
It don't matter. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sit down.
It don't matter.
That's right.
Let's go. Who gonna start it off? Who gonna start it off?
Dudes, these the hottest niggas in the game. I'ma spit something. I just want my bros to spit something. They rocking with me. We about to take this shit over. I'm a Versace silk shirt, jewels around my neck player. Big gat, small on my back, a Gotti gangster. Maserati, weight up, hustler, bricklayer. Nobody, no case, I murk a nigga then fillet him. Sour blazer won't put it out if the smoke phase ya. Important meetings, Brioni ties, Armani blazers. Fill up the room on the top floor of a skyscraper. Well organized, legitimized, my paper. Nigga, my cake up. Go ahead, get your hate up. Got Bloods and Crips that'll love to eat your fucking face up. In broad day, and my lawyers that eat the case up. Ain't been dead a week and your wife getting face fucked. Untouchable, Nino, before he read it. Motorcycle gang shit, whole body tatted. Karma's a bitch, I gotta keep the automatic. It's part of my outfit, match the more clear jacket. And bulletproof Mercedes Vans, I made it fam. What can I say, I'm handsome, I'm a ladies man. On my conceited shit, never will I believe a chick. When she say she love me, she mean the chips. Shopping sprees on Rodeo, the latest whips. Access to the black car when she shake her hips. The bitch get me every time when she lick her lips. I should've put her on a strip, had her moving piff. She second to the wife now, she my bottom bitch. And she take a lot, sucking me on the way to cop. Had a bag of 6'3", separating blocks. Been getting it since 16, they been hating Doc. Been going a long time, I had to kick a long rhyme to let niggas know the flow is still top of the line. Scarface ambitions, I'm on a mission. V's with stick shifts and automatic transmissions. At the same time, man, I rock a bunch of chains, real white and yellow diamonds. Bands. Let's go. Let's go.
You say, yo, keep running your mouth about your team, you'll get your man body fast. I'm the truth, we don't need no polygraph. I gotta laugh, cause these niggas is probably trash. Shotty blast, put his ass in a body cast. You know the damage that the gunpowder leave? A nigga head split like a sunflower seed. Nigga said he better than me. Don't believe the hype. Nigga got a better chance trying to fight Jesus Christ. My whole life been chasing a buck. How you put faith in a slut? That's a waste of a nut. Me, I throw hella game, hit it from the back, fam, and have a checking out the head like a CAT scan. Yeah, let's be real, niggas flow's boring. Put 2 holes in his tongue like them old Jonas. My whole team trying to eat off this. On the block serving trays on some feed up shit. Look, I want a meal, but I settle for a half a thou. You can't reach for the stars, nigga, grab a cloud.
Down to get him.
Down to get him.
I said, when you living in the hood, it's a hard task. The struggle is real if you got a dark past.
What else?
I started wilding out ever since my mom's passed. Rocking the infrared flag with my bomb rags. Couldn't get a job, so I started serving hard slabs. My heart used to skip a few beats when the knocks passed. I was greedy, which is why I chose the wrong path. Quickly got distracted by the chicks with the large ass. I wanted to get rich quick. So I robbed cabs, ended up north like the trains that's on Park Ave. I remember when I used to spin at prison yard mad, surrounded by more animals than the ark had. When it came to the fist, my shits was beyond fast. I'd rather use the ice pick, cause the scars last. If it's a problem with my scraps, I'ma get involved fast. I'm about that mess like a first grade art class. I ain't who you wanna test, I'm a smart ass that might dumb out and catch an F if I spark mags. I refuse to be the victim that the sharks grab. Cause niggas tend to envy when you got a sharp swag or fly it in the space shuttle taking off a launch pad. Years of stress had left me with a baldy like Bandzdanero. That's why I puff that boudet just to ease the pain. But when I'm sober, you might as well label me insane. Fear no man, especially if we bleed the same. We both human, but our hearts do not beat the same. I'm too fucking militant to ever be a lame. Park niggas with the meter, let them keep the change. Cross me, your family, never sleep the same. My screws loose like a bed with a squeaky frame. When I cruise through, most dudes hold the meaning change. I ain't playing like an athlete when his knee is sprained.
It's like pull out.
Yeah. Hey, the B139 cypher. Okay. What's that?
On the Hartford, man. You know that, man. Lennox Ave boys, we in the building, man. Right.
Yeah, so y'all stay there.
Right.
Yo, just tell them what podcast show y'all on right now, man. No, before y'all do that, tell them what y'all links. What's y'all links if they want to check y'all out?
Oh, you can check me out on _BSTLS. I mean, on Instagram. You can also check us out on Lennox Ave Boys on Instagram. We also got a website that's jumping. You definitely can check my man out. I mean, @Fly, Bandzdanero. I know what's going on. You got the new single out, man. All on the Hartford, man. And appreciate y'all for letting us come up here, man. Beat 139, man. Y'all know what's going on.
The Beat 139. Salute to y'all for bringing me on this platform with my bros, man. This some real official shit right here. I love what y'all doing. Y'all came from the bottom and y'all on y'all way all the way up to the top. You know what they say about when you at the bottom, man? The beautiful thing, man, you can't go nowhere but up. So that's what we doing. We going the fuck up, man. Make sure y'all go download that DJ Drama Against the Real Edition, the Banddemic Bag Talk 2.
Bag Talk 2.
I hope y'all love it when y'all hear it. It's on all platforms. I don't know what's going on with iTunes right now. I don't know, I got these big artists now. All these people want me to sign this and sign that. But either way, we gonna do it, we gonna make a way. Salute. Fly beans.
Check me out at DonnieBoy112 on Instagram, Lennox Ave Donnie on SoundCloud. My bro B Stills is on SoundCloud too. YouTube, we got footage up there too. Don't forget.
Yo, y'all about to see a lot from these niggas, man. They about to put in some pain. We gotta get them on every platform because they got a thing that they do together. that's retarded. That's what I thought they was going to do.
But
They shit is fucking retarded. You feel me? But they gotta come back and get on with y'all, man. If that's cool. Let them do their own thing. You know what I mean?
All day, it's all good.
Hey, but I
It's
appreciate
all good.
y'all brothers too, man. Real shit, cause I know where y'all came from. I know them little mattresses. Woo, boy, don't you like that big mattress?
Sam, I slept on the bottom bed. I wasn't getting on the top, my nigga. You heard?
You probably,
I don't care who was in there. We gonna talk about
I know
this.
your kind. You
Yeah.
got 3 little mattresses and then one.
Yeah, exactly.
They done sold up your mattress.
Yeah, talk to the homie. He tell you. Yeah, talk to the homie. Yo, thank y'all for coming to the show, man.
Yo,
Yeah.
salute to my guy. The beer is everywhere. It's just money. It's just money. Always pull up.
What up, nigga? Definitely shout out to 12.
Yes, sir. And also, too, man, I want to give a shout out to my little brother who lost his pops on Father's Day, man. Little Travis, man. Rest in peace, Big Travis. We love you. Man, we here, little Travis, to support you. In any way, man, the funeral's today. I know you will feel like, you know, times is rough and you don't got nobody to turn to, but man, when you open your eyes, you gonna look at me, you gonna look at Mom, you gonna look at me, you gonna look at KJ. You got us, bro. You got your whole family, man. The tear is deep. Stay focused, young Glide, and make sure you go up. Don't let that get in the way. Now you got an angel fighting for you every day, every time you wake up, every time you go to sleep. So I thank y'all, man, for this platform. Man.